I really feel like this is a teachable moment for Cardi B. You know, you can't win every battle. Why are we paying off bloggers not that you didn't pay off Tasha K, but why are we paying other bloggers to not say information about us? Stand in your truth. You don't have to come out and apologize to me about some shit you did back in the day. That's just how you is. That's the shit you had to go through to get to where you are. So for you to keep trying to correct things and try to get ahead of sex tapes coming out and your man cheating and all of this, okay, know your worth. Leave them alone. Move on.
Sunset.
Into my channel, it's your girl Nesha here once again. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. What up to all of my oldies? I love having you guys here. So today's video is a follow-up on Cardi B's lawsuit against Tasha K and Star Marie. If you do not know, she is suing them for defamation of character. Basically, Tasha K said a whole bunch of shit she wasn't feeling. She said it wasn't true, and because Tasha K didn't want to stop reporting on it, she said, you know what, I'm going to sue you.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
see what I'm saying?
I thought...
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Yeah,
you know you done fucked up, don't you? You know it, don't you?
Now, the thing with this is Tasha K told her, okay, if you're going to do it, do it. She kept wiping her ass with cease and desist. And so finally, I guess Cardi B was like, yo, I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sue her. But what she did not do, what she failed to do, what her team should have warned her about is your past. Your past always creeps up into the future and whatever you have going. That's why if you're young, if you done did some shit that's a little questionable, my advice to you is to go clean that shit up. Because what's going to happen is when you start getting into these different lawsuits and things, stuff is going to come up. Things are going to rise. And then now your character is going to come into question. And the very thing that you're trying to sue someone about is the same thing that basically you're doing to yourself. And y'all, listen, this is not to bash Cardi B. Honestly, I feel sorry for Cardi B because ultimately Tasha K was like, okay, go ahead and do it. If you're going to sue me, do it. Do it. Any bitch that's confident about letting you sue them, you need to be careful with. Okay, I'm just saying. Because basically, you're so emotionally driven in this situation. You were not thinking clearly. No one in your team warned you about this. The thing is, back in the day, before you became who you are today, you did some things, right? And so there's video. There's a video that's surfacing. It's basically saying that you, to make money, in order to go to studio sessions, you would go, a dude that wanted to have sex with you, what you would do is go get him. Y'all go to a hotel or whatever. You drug him up, okay? And then you would rob him, okay? Now that's sickening. Just repeating that just made me feel some type of way. But the thing is, that's what you did in order to make money. Now, the normal person wouldn't repeat that. No real gangster gonna repeat that. And the reason why is incriminating. And for you to have those videos out, a lot of people are saying, oh, but she told her story, Nesha, and you can't stop a person from giving their testimony. This is something that they had to go through to get to where they are today, and I'm not knocking you. There's a way you could have said it to where it would not be as incriminating. And there is a reason why you are supposed to literally think clearly when you're making legal decisions as far as suing someone for their freedom of speech and opinion about you. And it ultimately comes down to you are pissed because of a woman telling you that they're not going to bow down to you. You cannot buy them. They're not going to submit to you. And so this is the way that you reacted. And honestly, you might, because you were pissed off one day on your live and said you're going to sue her for defamation of character, however you said it, you know, you had to follow through with that because then she talked to you. She was like, do it. If you're going to do it, and my people, get with your people, and then we'll be ready. I was like, dang, Cardi B, like, you could have just left it alone. Y'all could have easily handled this with a simple conference call, a table talk, red table talk. But instead, we're here. And the bad thing about this is that, the bad thing about this is that people are so pissed off with Tasha K's delivery. So nobody's accepting anything she has to say. Nobody really cares besides the loyal winos. No one really cares about the fact that, wait, Tasha might be on to something. Wait, Tasha might actually be defending something that could actually affect all of the bloggers in the future. Because whether or not, I honestly, I don't consider myself a blogger. I was like, okay, I'm just a person that gets on here, spits commentary every now and again, and then I go on about my business, you know what I mean? But then people, like in the comments, like whenever I would switch something up or I say something the wrong way, oh, you're a blogger and you're saying this, you bloggers. I was like, okay, I guess that made me a damn blogger, so that's what I am. And so ultimately, if any celebrity can sue a blogger based on what they're saying and their opinions and you know, things that come out, well, hell, everybody money ain't long like Tasha K says hers is. And I'm just going to be quite honest with you. So I'm not going to go out and try to fight against a celebrity that's saying that I need to retract something. So when I receive that cease and desist, I might, you know, shy away and just say, okay, I'm not messing with it. But Tasha K, on the other hand, is like, hell no. Because you shut me up, you probably going to shut the next person up. And I'm just not that bitch that you can tame. And so you have to respect it. So ultimately, regardless of how you bloggers feel about what Tasha K is doing, regardless of how you feel about her as a person, you have to give her respect because she's standing up for a lot of us bloggers that honestly, if we just think clearly here and we take the fact that it's Cardi B, the one that we be banging to her song or whatever, take that out. You know what I mean? Take out how you feel about Cardi B personally. Just take that out, step back. She shuts Tasha K up. Guess what? She can shut the rest of us up. And so that's going to start a snowball effect. Everybody is going to be doing it. You know what I mean? So I respect Tasha K for what she's doing. When I first made the video, it was from a standpoint of, oh gosh, like I just wish that Tasha K wouldn't have done that because now it's coming off as bullying, harassing, and blah, 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 blah. But then, you know, as the new receipts showed up and I'm just like further reviewing things, I'm like, wait a minute. If they take her down, they taking the rest of us down. And it'll be that damn easy. And y'all, within this video, I'm going to play, and I really hope Tasha K don't come from my channel, but I'm going to play Tasha K's video, and it's one that she did a few months ago, I believe. It was around the time that Cardi B had won the Grammy, but everybody was giving her so much hate because they felt like she didn't deserve it. And Cardi B, Tasha K was actually giving your ass sound advice. And this is not a hate video on Tasha K or Cardi B, you know what I mean? I like to keep it, I like to consider myself unbiased. But, you know, she basically gave you advice on what you should do. And a lot of what she said is relevant to the situation that we are today. And, you know, you're so caught up in trying to shut people up, trying to control the narrative, trying to control how people feel about you, trying to be liked by everyone, that when a person like literally challenged you, you felt some type of way, and you're trying to make an example of that person. Not saying that Tasha K is perfect, not saying that what she does, you know, the way she stays on people's neck, the way that she'll get her exclusive and she'll get that shit out there, the way that, you know, sometimes what she's released may not have been completely, the information may have been, now I'm not saying that she fabricated it, but I think that people may have played with her a little bit, gave her some information that was BS, and she put it out there without completely vetting it, and that's fine, you know what I mean? She says that all bloggers fuck up, and so I can respect a woman that admits her wrongs. Yes, she didn't come out and retract those videos half the time, but she did in her community feed. She would say every now and again, hey, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna throw this apology out there, you hoes catch it, you catch it, you don't, I don't give a damn. But, you know, it happens all the time. Cardi, not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody's going to care for you. People are going to die. When they realize that everything they said your ass was going to respond to, that's when the social media had you. And I get trying to come and clear your name, but baby, you're not going to be able to shed it. But I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to play the video that Tasha K made. And like I said, this may have been a few months ago. I can't remember, but it was around that time that Cardi B was pissed off and she received all that hate about the Grammy Award that people say that she should not have received because she didn't earn that. Okay, so here I go. This is just the audio. This is courtesy of Tasha K. You can find it on her page. Please do not come for me, okay? All right, y'all, here we go.
That she's stripped within one phase of her life, meaning she's evolved from that phase. She's still out here praising gang members. I am your boy Schemo or whoever this dude is, okay? Still showing him love. She's always on the internet arguing with irrelevant people, and I'm talking about bloggers such as myself. I'm irrelevant to her, okay? Just because they shared an opinion and things like that, because Cardi has not accepted where her life is going, and she's having a very hard time trying to shift where she's came from to who she is now, okay? And so she still thinks that she's just that girl from the Bronx or wherever she's from in New York City, and that she can still be the same person that she is. But as you can see, that cannot happen. You cannot have it both ways, okay?
Nope.
Contrary to what y'all may believe, thinking that Cardi is the crossover, it's not going to work, okay? Because one minute she wants to be normal. She wants to be back on the block with the drug dealers and with the gang members and with the strippers. And then in the other sense, she wants this lifestyle that she's always dreamed about, but she's having a hard time on the inside, and she's severely conflicted because she does not have the tools, okay? And most young adults don't have them, okay? I didn't even damn have them when I was her age, okay? Let alone having a baby and a husband who out here doing God knows what, and she had to take him back. Now, I know a lot of people are saying he is her downfall. No, Cardi had to take him back, okay? For her own peace of mind. It's just like you telling your teenager, don't date that guy. What are they going to do out of curiosity? Date him? Because everybody likes the taboo, okay? Now, people were telling her to stay with him, and yes, he's perfect for you, and he was out here sticking and moving everybody. She wouldn't stay, okay? Because people tend to do the opposite of what people tell them, mainly because the curiosity kills the cat, okay? Meaning you want to go dip in Pandora's box and see for yourself, because there's always something on the inside telling you to always listen to you, which is a good thing. And that's how you know that you are on the right track to making sound decisions and being able to handle the things that life throws at you. You got to go through some shit in order to understand shit. It's just the natural laws of the universe.
Tasha said you gotta go through some shit in order to understand some shit. And basically, even though she felt the way she felt about Cardi, she still was able to give her sound advice. Basically telling her, you gotta switch it up, sis. You can't do the same shit that you was doing back in the hood. You can't do that now. You were in a different situation now. You are no longer the old Cardi, and you're tussling between the old Cardi and the new Cardi, okay? And basically, experience is what teaches you what not to do. Regardless of how people feel about Tasha K and the way that she delivers shit and the way that she rolls and the way that she do people and the way that she do these exclusive and she stay on these people's neck, regardless of how y'all feel about her, the girl know what the fuck she's doing, okay? She knows exactly what she is doing. And that's why in my last video, I was like, you know what? Do I think Tasha K is scared? Absolutely not. I think she's prepared for this. She was prepared. You know, what's a little bit tricky about her is the times when she kept telling you, okay, do it. You should have been, oh, hell no, I'm not finna sue her. Oh, no, this bitch crazy. She must have something on me. I don't know what it is about Cardi and trying to, like, prove herself to people or try to, like, I don't know what it is. You know, she has a lot going on. She has a new baby. All of this situation is new for her. She has a husband that keeps cheating on her, allegedly. You know, she has so much going on right now. Even with the negativity, she's even still reaping the benefits of just basically her being what's hot right now. So even though people say all these hashtags, surviving Cardi B, and all this other type of stuff, she's still being recognized. She's still getting a bag. She's still doing what the hell Cardi does. I'm gonna be honest with you. If a person keeps saying something about me and I am in a different mindset, different place, a different tax bracket, I'm that female right now. And a person that's considered, Tasha K, I'm not trying to shit on you, Tasha, but you're below her, right? Why the hell would you keep, you know, focusing in on what this person has to say about you. Because really, who gives a damn? How many times do you see Beyonce responding to shit? How many times have you seen her, other than put in a hit in her album that's going to be a surprise because you ain't going to know about the shit, but you're going to bop to that shit, and she's going to respond to whatever happened months ago, but you ain't going to see that coming. But she's not going to take her time and tweet about it. She's not going to do video lives about it. She's not going to do that. And the reason being is because it will eventually die down. And why am I going to entertain that? Whether it's true or false, why am I entertaining that? I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to do big things.
Because like I said, her personality, her character, her being trapped in between two different worlds, spiritually and physically, this is what causes the breakdowns, the nervous breakdowns, okay? Just 1 foot away from depression. You won an award despite what people may think of you, despite what people may say about you. You won that award. You have that money in your pocket. You have that fame. Now, what she focuses on is totally on her. And Cardi, until she changes her thought process, is always going to focus on the negative because she comes from the negative and is still trapped in that negative mind space, primarily because of where she comes from. And then you're coming from something like that, and then you move into something that looks good, it smells good, it talks good, it's got money, but at the core, it's still negative as well.
It's almost
and
over.
so she has honestly a lot of growing to do, but this shutdown is only temporarily because she's going to quickly get out of her slight depression, jump back online, tell everybody to kiss her ass, and she's going to keep it moving because honestly, that's what life's about, okay? So regardless of what is thrown at you, is how you react to it. And instead of Cardi sitting in her praises, I don't even think personally she...
All right, I think I stopped it there. Y'all, I did this video to just basically, you know, update my subscribers on what's going on with, just to let y'all know I'm following it. You know what I mean? I did release the initial commentary on it. And so I'm going to definitely follow what happens with Tasha K, Star Marie, and Cardi B. But I said that to say, regardless of what's going on right now, how people feel about Tasha or how people feel about Cardi, ultimately Tasha did try to drop some golden nuggets, and she did not want to receive them. You know what I mean? And so it just is what it is. Star Marie has even came out and said she's going to countersuit, and that she's going to take a not a drug test, but a lie detector test proving that what she said about Cardi was true. I don't know if that will stand up in court, but the fact that she's trying to do that and she's trying to countersue, whatever. And you know, and I also mentioned this whole video of Cardi talking about how, you know, she used to drug men back in the day that wanted to have sex with her, and then she would take them back to the hotel room. She would take them back to the hotel room, drug them, and then she would rob them. And then you want to come out and you want to make this long post and you want to say that basically that's my past, you know, I'm not perfect by any means. You're trying to save face now. You know, you don't want to lose any other deals or whatever because everybody's hashtag surviving Cardi B right now. And all of this, all of that could have been avoided had you just, you know what? This is a blogger that has an opinion. It's freedom of speech. Who gives a shit what she say about me? Whatever. I don't have to entertain you. I know that that's not what my life is. I know that this is not what I do. I'm going to reach out to you when the shit originally come out. I'm going to reach out to you and say, hey, look, you releasing false information. I am willing to give you an interview to kind of clear whatever these allegations are. You could have nipped this in the bud, but you didn't. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Tasha did reach out and give you that opportunity to defend yourself, and you did not want to. And so my thing is, all this could have been avoided. At this point, I'm like, I don't know, Tasha might be hashtag winning. And then she also talked about in her live, in Tasha's live, the discovery and disposition process, and how they like go back years and they do these drug tests, and they like do extensive drug tests, and they're going back in your medical records. And listen, let me tell you something, honey. If I was Cardi B, I wouldn't want nobody all in my business. And especially a blogger being exposed to all this information, because once she wins this lawsuit, then she can go release all this information, because at this point it's no longer defamation of character. I don't know. Maybe she can find another charge for it. But all that to say, y'all, because this video is getting long, drawn out. I mean, Tasha K did it again. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I respect about her. I really feel like this is a teachable moment for Cardi B. You know, you can't win every battle. Why are we paying off bloggers not that you didn't pay off Tasha K, but why are we paying other bloggers to not say information about us? Stand in your truth. You don't have to come out and apologize to me about some shit you did back in the day. That's just how you is. That's the shit you had to go through to get to where you are. So for you to keep trying to correct things and try to get ahead of sex tapes coming out and your man cheating and all of this, okay, know your worth, leave them alone, move on. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. So y'all, anyway, like I said, this video is getting long, drawn out. Thank you for tuning into my channel. You can go ahead, comment down below. I'm active down there. Just give me a little time. I like to let the comments build just a little bit. Not that I'm like over the, you get what I'm saying. I don't want to just respond to everyone at a time. I like to let them build a little bit. Then I come and I respond to everybody. Okay, so go ahead, get into the comments. Let me know what you thought. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. It helps your girl out. And until next time, bye.
Yeah, low key and maybe high key. I been peeped that you like.